Yeah, I know.
Who was that?
Beck.
Okay.
It's called Sing It Again off of the album Mutations. One of my favorite Beck albums.
Okay.
My favorite album in the world is a Beck album. It's called One Foot in the Grave, but that song's not on it. It's on an album called Mutations, which is another really great album by Beck.
So One Foot in the Grave is your favorite album?
Favorite album in the whole world.
Okay. I'll have to give that a listen on the way home.
Oh, it's weird. He released it right as he did the Mellow Gold album that had Loser on it.
Okay.
It was his last underground record before he did the... So it's got some crazy stuff on there.
Okay.
I mean, some of it's hard to listen to.
Yeah.
But I think it's really good.
Okay.
One Foot in the Grave. That's
cool. All right, then.
Yeah, but that's not what that was. That was Sing It Again on the album Mutations.
Okay.
By Beck.
Gotcha. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is Judson.
Great Measures!
I'm going to introduce you to what is probably one of my top 5 favorite black metal songs of all time.
One of your top 5 favorite black metal songs of all time.
So it's a band called Enslaved.
Okay.
They're from Norway.
Okay.
It's a fairly recent song. It came out in 2010.
It's not fairly recent.
Well, it's 14 years ago. What year do I think it is? I'll read you a little bit about it. So the album is called, and these are Latin words, so I'm probably going to mispronounce them, but it's
Epicus Dumicus Metallicus.
Axioma Ethica Odini.
Okay.
Does that sound right?
Sure.
The song is called Ethica Odini, I believe, right? Yes, I believe, yes. So axioma was from the basic form of axiom in Latin, meaning self-evident truth. Oh, you probably already know all this stuff.
Keep going.
Let's see. All right. The whole process of natural universal truth, scientific truth, contrasting to what Enslaved is doing, which is very much about man-made truth. The starting point would be that everything is going on inside our heads.
Ain't that the truth?
The words Ethica Odini are the Latin translation of an old Norse poem called Havamal from 1655, I think. It can be translated into the Ethics of Odin. It became a 3-word title. Actually, by coincidence, Ethica Odini was supposed to be a subtitle, but the artist painted the words in a row. We saw at it and felt it looked better.
Okay.
The poem and Ethica Odini are our biggest axiom, old ethics, old wisdom, old advice on how to interact oneself with nature and other human beings, the common spirituality, so to speak. It's kind of a fist in the face of monotheistic thinking. We feel that a lot of the old thoughts written down in that poem are very much translatable to modern day life in 2010 at the time of this interview.
Long time ago.
And we have lost a lot of that type of reasonable thinking along the way through enduring centuries of monotheism.
Okay, agreed.
That was according to Ivar Bjornsson. He's a founding member and the main songwriter of the band.
Okay. And what's the name? That's the name of the song?
Ethica Odini.
Okay.
This is also, and I'm probably getting too excited here, but this is also maybe the first song to where a little bit of prolonged double bass makes sense to you.
Yeah, you might have spoken out of turn. Who knows?
We'll see.
Who knows? Fucking cold in here, bro.
It is chilly. Chilly.
Chilly.
It's cold up in here.
And this piece.
It's cold up in here.
I'm cold.
It's
cold.
frigid. It's frigid. You can keep your
Freezing
cheese
cold.
in here.
I'm shaking.
All right, Enslaved, Ethica Odini. I'm probably saying all that wrong. You ready?
Odini.
Odini.
Odini. Proceed, Richard.
Well, let's hear it.
You know, it's not. It doesn't sound very traditional black metal to me.
No, it's got a little bit of proggy stuff in there.
Well, not even that. Just the chord progressions are sort of poppy at times. I liked it. It made me colder. I'm already cold. It made me colder because it's black metal.
It is cold.
But yeah, I thought it was cool. I like the singing parts. I like it when people do that. I know other people don't. It's hard. The only thing that I would criticize black metal for, from my listening ear, would be that the vocals can be quiet, or you know,
in comparison to the music.
Yeah, it's just embedded in the music. Sorry for the yawn. It just embeds itself into the music really, really, really snugly. What do you like about it? You said it's your top 5 favorite song?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just all of it together. That opening riff and that opening sequence, just the way the vocals come in on top of that riff, for some reason, that is just like heroin to me. I mean, that's a trance that I can just sit in for forever.
You like the singing? When it gets to
the clean parts, yeah. That took a long time to grow on me because it's such an abrupt, and it's such an abrupt interruption to that really smooth intro at the beginning. Because I mean, I don't know, that opening sequence of the double bass, the constant picking, and that little shift up and back down. I don't know, man. It's just something about that. Yeah, that is, I don't know what it is, but for some reason. It takes
off. I feel like I was on a horse.
Yeah.
It's weird because the drazzle part is a horse.
Yeah.
Felt like we were riding a horse the whole time.
Yeah. Dracil, or I guess that's how they would say it.
Dracil. I was trying to give you Night at the Roxbury.
Yeah, I could tell.
Did you get it?
I could tell. Okay. I just didn't want you mocking my song.
Not mocking your movie and your song. I'm mocking your song with your movie.
Yeah, it's just not good, man. It's not nice, is what it is. It makes me feel terrible.
Oh, yeah. No, you should feel terrible for liking Night at the Roxbury.
No. Never. It's more so about Hadaway's What Is Love.
Oh, yeah.
Anything that song's associated with, I love. Yeah, I think that the chorus is cool. I like the ending as well.
I think it's real. The chord progression gets real poppy there at the end.
Yeah.
I dig it though. I like I like black metal.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
So far you have.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. And I like the landscape of it.
Yeah.
That it's landscapey. It's grandiose.
Sure.
It just feels like it fills the outside, or it gives you it's like you're taking a breath outside or something. And then, so I'm with you there. And then I personally like the musical aspect of it when they took a little departure from it and went into but the drums, bass drum, so you brought up the double bass drum.
Yeah, I just, the double, especially in the beginning, and then when they come out of the chorus back into that riff again, I don't think you could have done anything other than double bass with that riff.
I see what you're saying.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
And it just, between that, the bass, the guitar, and the vocals, especially in that first verse, like that is...
It just makes you...
Yeah, that's heaven to me. That's, it's just so good.
It's cool to sing about runes and ancient stuff like that. There's this song is just about a lot of, I don't want to pick apart the monotheistic part of it so much. I mean, Odin being the guy to worship, this sort of monotheistic in itself. But, the lyrics are just about read your history, know your history, and don't be a dick.
Fair enough.
And ride the horse.
Ride the horse.
Pretty much what it was about. There's going to be wars. You might die. That's what I said there at one point. There'll be wars and you might die. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
It'll come back around. Read your history, runes, get the runes. I wonder if it's Odin speaking. I would feel like it's Odin speaking to people.
Possible.
Saying, you know the mystery, or you have the key to the mystery, and, you know, I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was surprised by the chord progressions in it and the decisions that they made in the chorus and then whatever the outro thing you want to call the outro part. Yeah. Enslaved.
Enslaved.
Out of Norway.
Norway. Norwegian black metal.
It's cool.
We can do some more of their stuff. They go back a few years before that. They're on the older side. Some of their more popular stuff was
2004.
No.
2008.
Maybe 2003.
Yeah, I dig it, man.
You're gonna stop hating on the years that I enjoy.
Let's get up to the present, man. It's 2024. You thought 2010 was just a couple years ago.
I did. I did. Why did I think that? Pretty recent.
No, not pretty recent at all.
No, it's not.
Fairly recent, maybe.
I think I said fairly recent.
I think did you?
Yeah, I did say fairly recent.
Well, then I still disagree. I was trying to throw you one.
Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. We are Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is Judson.
Thanks for showing me that song, Richard.
You're very welcome.
I really appreciate it.
No problem. It's my pleasure. That was Enslaved.
I love that it throws it off your game every time. I'm gonna start giving you a hug. Thanks for showing me that song, man.
That was Ethica Odini by Enslaved. Have a wonderful day, everybody.
Smiling through, just like you always do.